of Jackson County Parks and the Cascades, Kyle Lewis, and his marketing intern, Caitlin Kennedy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Talking just a few minutes ago, you might have to ask the grass cutters to take a day or two off. It looks like some heavy rain coming.
Yeah, and that's not typical for July, but I'm sure they want to. They'll probably appreciate a day off. I guess we're getting into the dog days of summer. It's been hot out there for a while, so a nice little break will probably be fine.
Yeah, well, the parks have been busy this summer. Just from what I can tell, just either driving by or going to the parks. Have you been keeping account of traffic?
We have not. Anecdotally, it has been busy. But there is a program I am looking into actually to do some actual data accounting for some parks.
Mm-hmm.
There's some cell phone data that you can purchase now and put some geo fences around certain areas and see exactly how many people are in a certain spot at a certain time. So I get asked all the time how many people use the Falling Waters Trail. So we've been thinking about looking into that a little bit more for especially the trail and the fireworks shows. That seemed like one of our busier events than I can remember in recent times, and so it'd be really good to have a good answer for you though. So that's what we're working towards.
Well, for so much there's no admission gate. It's just people just show up and everything's free. All right, Caitlin, you're a marketing intern. How's it going?
It's going great. I've been really enjoying my time here, so I'm really excited to move forward, but I'm here until August to the fair, and I get to do all of my festivals and events that I've now marketed, so I get to see how the turnaround is.
And you're a college student at?
Central Michigan University. So.
And a proud graduate of?
Northwest.
Awesome. All right, we're going to see some of Caitlin's work today because we're going to take a look let's go through family nights. Cascades Family Night on Wednesday. And here's what we've got this week. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, fingers crossed. Circumungus, a little different than, a lot of times we have live entertainment bands is typically what we have, but Circumungus is changing it up a little bit, different type of entertainment, but very entertaining. So it's kind of a smaller family circus that'll be up on stilts and doing all kinds of tricks that kind of make me have to look away a couple times, get a little nervous, but they're professionals.
And then also in the month of July next week.
Yeah, I think should be popular. I think there's a Despicable Me 2 out right now, so kind of relevant again. And
it's the movie of the summer.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So far.
So, yeah, I know kids always get excited about the Minions.
And Iconics, and then a local act, JP, and the Energy, rounding out the month of Family Night. And the whole family gets in for the low price of
$10.
$10.
Yep, up to 8 family members.
Nice. And these costume characters, they come from Hollywood, but I think there's also some that come from Jackson. Caitlin, have you ever put on one of those
I have
outfits?
not. I was asked to be Ariel last week or the week prior, but I was selling coloring sheets, but I would think I would have been a great Ariel, honestly. But no, I have not put on a costume yet.
All right, we got one more in July. Paw Patrol. That's another popular.
Yeah, very popular. Yeah, Paw Patrol's right up there with Disney, and who's maybe the most popular.
Yeah, Paw Patrol, and then Bluey Night was a big hit too.
Those are Wednesdays, but Saturday is also entertainment night at the Cascades, Rotary Band Shell. And how does that work? Saturday, it's every Saturday night?
Yep, mostly every single Saturday at the Rotary Band Shell. And we have the free entry thanks to Ouro Plastics. And it's just a new act every single Saturday. They have country, rock, and then I know a new one is Classic Vibes coming at the end of August too. So I'm throwing it back a little bit later in time, but yep, it's has been going pretty well, and a lot of people have been showing up from what we've heard. So
Book a lot of local acts for this series, Kyle.
We do, yeah, and we begin that process around December, so it takes a while to get everybody's availability and to coordinate all the favorites and try to mix in a few new ones each year. So, but we're always looking for ideas on that too, if folks have them. We'd like to keep it fresh.
All right, we've got some special events. Halfway through the month of July is the Dog Days of Summer. What are you doing for that?
Yep, so it's taking place this Sunday, July 14th from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And it's going to be at the Cascades Splash Pad. The admission is $2 regularly, but the dog gets in for free. And it's just a fun day for you and your furry friend to come in, cool down. We have some sponsors coming in. We're looking to get a few more fun activities for them, but it's really just to hang out. When the days are hot, it's nice to have a place to take your dog.
My son Andy has 2 dogs. They're pugs. One likes the water, one doesn't.
Okay.
Can the one that doesn't like the water use the chaise lounges?
I mean,
Yeah, I think so. That sounds like kids that come there now. You know.
Yep.
All right, and then we've got the food trucks. You've got another food truck festival?
Yep. It's an event that's held by the interns, so JC Hutchins and I pretty much put this on. We have over 15 food trucks coming this year. We have non-food vendors as well. They do henna, face paint, and then we do have a balloon artist as well coming. We have a live band. It's a one-man band. His name is Peter George. We have a bouncy house thanks to American One Credit Union. We have some yard games that we're renting out, and we're really just looking forward to it. A lot of the input from the past years we're putting into it this year, from a new layout and more shaded seating for people and their families. So
And that will be at Keeley Park.
Correct, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's go back to the falls. I think this is your brainchild, the Palooza at the falls, because I think, did you know, Caitlin, that Kyle loves to dance?
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've definitely heard. I've never seen it though yet.
So at the Palooza, they're invited to dance.
Yeah, dancing, beer tent. Yep. You know, it's a little different than our family night, but still family friendly. I mean, there's a lot of kids that come too. But we had a beer tent, different types of entertainment. It's mobile dueling pianos this year, so all of your favorite piano hits with a full band in the background as well too. So it should be a good time to hear all your Billy Joel classic favorites and things like that. And sing along, and they take requests too. So
Yeah, sounds like fun. Actually, I have seen people dance at the falls just on a regular night with no entertainment. All right, you got something new. I believe this is new. I've never seen you have a crafts market at the falls.
Correct, yep. This is another event that JC and I are putting on, just the interns. It's called the Crafts and Market at the Cascades, and it's the first one ever. We really want to utilize the space for how beautiful it is and bring new events and new entertainment that just bring the community together at the Cascades. It has such a rich history. We want to continue on that legacy, and I mean, crafts and markets, it's all about having the local vendors come, the local businesses, and really just enjoying each other's company. We're really focusing on homemade and homegrown, so it's just a really laid back vibe, enjoying the sunshine together and a nice summer day.
Sounds like fun.
Yep.
You mentioned the fair. You're looking forward to the fair, and we've got some new things at the fair this year. We don't have the big acts, but you're going to do some things to kind of, I guess, fill the gap.
yeah, we don't have the big gap or the big acts, but I think we still have a great fair. Actually, I think it's going to be just as good as ever. Just a different mix of things going on this year. So we're bringing back tractor pulls for the first time in I think 8 years or so on Friday night. We've got a new FMX show, which should be pretty popular with snowmobiles doing flips in the air and
Snowmobiles.
Yeah, snowmobiles and motocross and all sorts of things. So
Have you promised snow?
I don't think they need it, but we'll see.
They don't need it. Okay. And then you've had the hospitality tent. You're going to juice it up this year.
Yeah, Denise has worked really hard to get all the local craft brewers involved. So there we go, Jackson Craft Brew Experience. So they'll all be there having their beers on tap and lots of locals to sample.
Cool. And you want to know what people think.
We do want to know what people think. We want input and we want your help in shaping the next 5 years of Jackson County Parks and what we offer and what projects we're working on. So we've got a survey available online right now. We'll have it through the county fair. So it's been open for a few weeks now. We've got a pretty good response so far, but we're always looking for more ideas. And this is just kind of going through and telling us what you like and don't like about each park and just giving input on what we should be working on as far as improvements and amenities that we offer.
They're your county parks. Take the survey. Caitlin, what are you looking forward to the most about this year's Jackson County Fair?
I'm really looking forward to the food, and I've heard that Kyle loves tacos, so I can't wait to see how many he can eat in one day. We have a lot of great ideas for some fair content coming up, so I'm really just excited to see how it looks like behind the scenes. I've always came as a citizen of Jackson, never really working behind, and I'm also really excited for the Taylor Swift experience because I do love Taylor Swift, so me and JC are really excited to be working that night. So.
A lot of summer left to enjoy Jackson County parks and a lot more to come. Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Director of Jackson County Parks and the Cascades, Kyle Lewis, and marketing intern, Caitlin Kennedy.